One way or another, I'm going to figure this spot out. I got myself tied off to the sign up front. It would probably be better to have an anchor up here, but I don't have a second anchor yet. And I have my anchor out the back to hold me in place. I'm guessing the log is right about there where the catfish have been breaking my line. So I just got to make sure the catfish don't swim back there. Let's see if I can get my 3 hooks back. Hopefully it won't get wrapped up in my anchor line if I catch a fish. This skipjack is about 2 days old now, but it's still pretty fresh. It should attract some catfish, specifically flathead catfish. This is why I have the expensive Orion cooler. It's like a Yeti. It will keep bait fresh for several days. It was definitely worth the price I paid for it. That was a horrible cast. I was actually trying to correct it mid-cast because I was trying to go that way when it should be straight out the back when it's on that rod holder. Anyway, back to the cooler. It was actually a blemish. So I got a discount off of it just because something was wrong with it. The coloring or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But it works great, and it can keep ice in it for a week easily. I'm going to put a couple of small baits out too. Maybe I can get a channel catfish or maybe a gar. Last time I was here, I think the gar were running right after the catfish left. Right after the catfish broke my line again. Of course, this is a holiday weekend again, and got a boat coming up on me, and the boat from the other night is actually upstream a little bit. I actually talked to them. They did good that night. The night that I had my line break again. Oh, it'd probably be a good idea to open the bail too. That other boat got here before nightfall, so they were in the water well before me. And they were able to get a couple of flatheads, so they should still be in here. I guess we will see if I can catch anything tonight. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Well, left side today. Haha. Cool, this is the deep side. Whoa. Give this guy some drag. Hope there's no log over here. It's a good one. Come on. I think this was a tail piece, one of the smaller pieces. Catches a decent fish if I get him in. Now he's going under the boat. I don't want you under there. Come on. Wow. Look at that battle cat bend. Got to get them off the bottom. These flatheads, they like to suck down to the bottom. There's the sinker. Yeah. Man, even the little ones fight hard. This is probably a 10-pounder. Maybe a little bit less. But still a fish. You ready to come in? He's hooked good. I just gotta grab him. Come here. Kind of long. Nice flathead. Success. The hook's got him really good. I would have to use the hook remover tool to get the hook out. All right, this guy's going to thank me. This is an 8/0 Team Catfish double action circle hook. It's a big hook. He's got a little hook in him. Someone was fishing with undersized equipment and this little guy broke their line. Look at that. That's probably, I don't know, 4/0, 5/0, maybe a little bit smaller. This is definitely not my hook. I always use the big ones for the flatheads. Nice flathead catfish. Now I'm going to get this guy back in the water so he can grow up. There he goes. All right, I'm going to put another small tail piece out here out of this partially cut up skipjack. Just cut the tail off. And have a small piece of the tail. And somebody must be doing fireworks or something nearby. Hopefully those fireworks won't ricochet and hit my boat. Another small piece for the side. One fish in the boat and the night's young. Hit it before I started recording. Oh. Ooh. Pulling the drag. I want you to come this way. Not towards that anchor rope. It might be getting into that line. Come on. Forcing this guy a little bit more because I don't want him in the anchor rope. I don't mind him getting in the line. I think I may have figured out this spot finally. And they're still shooting fireworks. Yeah, he's in the other line. This is not deep water. I'm in about, I don't know, 5 to 6 feet of water. There he is. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go towards the anchor line. Oh. Got a soft shell turtle. I knew he was fighting a little bit different. This is going to be a fun mess. tell how I'm wrapped. Whew, getting bugs in my eyes. That's a pretty big soft shell. Guess I'm going to have to get my long pliers out so I don't get bit. These guys have long, long necks. I'm going to try to show you them. They can take a finger off. I've caught bigger ones before in the past. Oh, hello. You're not getting off the boat there. Ow! They got sharp claws. Ow, ow. Big old soft shell turtle. All right, I'm just going to let him go. Now that was fun. Took my sinker off to be safe. I think this was that really, really small piece I put out. The tail section seems to be the hot piece tonight. There we go. Sinker slide back on. I guess I put another tail section piece out there. I'm going to reel this one in first so I can get them back out there correctly. I did kind of cast this one really odd. Maybe I'll catch a big snapping turtle next. Who knows? In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this nice, cool night. Okay, I'm going to try to use some editing magic to show you guys why I love the Kuma Battle Cat. You can easily see them at night with only the anchor light. Having the lights off helps keep the bugs away, and I can sit here on this nice, cool night watching my rods while listening to the owl in the woods and the blue herons on the shore and the fireworks that are going off nearby. It's a really, really nice night tonight. If this looks good enough when I edit it, I might use this to capture takedowns. As you saw earlier, I kind of missed that takedown because I had the lights off and I wasn't recording. It might end up a little bit lower quality, but seeing a takedown is really fun. At least in my opinion, I do like watching takedowns, like what's about to happen on the left rod. Something's hitting on it. Let me turn on the main light. That could be another turtle or a channel cat. That right there actually was a good test to see what it looks like when I turn the lights on. I'd have to turn the lights on to show you me fighting the fish. Hopefully something else will come by tonight. There we go. Oh. Another one. Might be a flathead. Be nice to catch more than one fish on the video. Of course, I missed a complete takedown on this one. Oh yeah, head shakes. He's doing a beeline towards the anchor line. That's not good. And under the boat. Oh! Wow, he just took off. Wow! That was one heck of a run. Yeah, I think this is at least a fish. Oh! Oh my goodness! Wow. Come on. Oh yeah. Pulling the boat. No, 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 no. Don't want you over there. Man. Oh, this is a bigger one, I think. Just a little bit bigger. Wow. These guys are fighting hard tonight. Those big ones I caught a long time ago, they didn't fight that hard. Okay. Get him over here. I think I'd net this guy. My thumb is already cut up from that first fish. Whoa! Come back here. He is not done. They must like this cooler weather. Right into the net. Swim into it. Always net the catfish head first. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a little bit of weight to him. This guy's a little bit bigger than I thought he was. Wow. I'm gonna get the hook out and weigh him real quick. I think we have a 25 to 30 pounder right here maybe. That is a decent fish. This net weighs about 1 pound. Whoa. I'm gonna say 25 pounds. Said 26.4, 26.6, so 25 pounds. 25-pound flathead catfish. Beautiful fish. Man, doing good tonight. Finally broke my one fish a video streak for when I catch fish on a video. I want to know what you guys think. Have I figured this spot out finally? Catching a big one without it breaking my line. I really need to come up with a better plan on releasing these guys on film. All right. Oh, I want my rag. Uh-oh. There we go. Got my rag back. And the fish is going to get bigger now. That was a good fish. I actually had my net extended too. I think Dieter Melhorn said that if you have your net extended, it's bad luck. In this case, it wasn't bad luck. And it was incredibly helpful. I bought this net a few years ago at the catfish conference from Steve Douglas, the catfish dude. It's just a HD 80 net. Monster rod holders net. Uh-oh. Wrapping up my line. Probably be a good time to refresh all my baits. I think someone asked me a while back about how often I change my baits out, and usually I just leave it out there for a very long time. It's really a good idea to replace them every hour or so, especially if you're sitting on the same spot for a very long time like I am tonight. It's all a learning process, and I wanted to learn this area, and it's worked out. And I say this entire channel is probably good. The guy who was here the other night is actually back in his spot again, trying to catch some flatheads. I actually spoke with him earlier, and they caught quite a few before I got to the spot with my buddy Alan. And that fish ate a chunk instead of a tail piece. Chunk like that. And funny enough, he came from the left side. I think I'm going to leave that piece and that piece out and refresh these three. I don't have many skipjacks left, so I'm going to cut them down a little bit. Cut the gut pocket off, send out the gut pocket separately from the chunk piece. Maybe I could land a big channel tonight. Channel catfish. Nobody wants the head tonight. This is that big head piece. Gut pocket piece straight out the back. It's been really good tonight. Well, I turned the light on and started recording, hoping whatever was pecking on number 6 would come back. Maybe it was a gar. It pulled it down and then it popped back up. And then a couple of seconds later, it kind of played with it. There may not be any bait on it now. Could be a sign that the gar are starting to come in the area again. Maybe it's channel cats. If it's a channel catfish, it might go for the gut pocket that I put out the back. I guess we will see. Does he have it? Does the little guy have it finally? He's trying. I don't know if he's hooked. Come on, I'm rooting for you, little guy. Nope. Ah. He is trying. This is a small piece, so that's got to be a really, really small fish. Little guy trying to eat my bait. Oh, oh. You got it this Huh? Oh, yes. We got him. Whoa, this is bigger than little. There's no way this is that fish that's been pecking at it all night. This might not be a fish. Feels like dead weight. We might have another turtle. Maybe not. Feels like he's swimming now. Trying to get in my other line. Cool. Now show your face. I want to know what you are. You want to run? Yep. I don't want you to go too far that way. There's a big tree in the water. Whoa! That's the anchor rope. I want you an anchor rope. Come on. More than that. Not coming up. Oh boy. I'd say this is not a turtle. He's not wanting to give up. Whoa. Come on. Oh, nope. Wow, this guy is just not wanting to give up. They have been on fire, like they just got a lot of fight in them tonight. There's my sinker. There was a big tail swipe. I think we got another big one here. Oh. And I was wanting to call it and head back to the ramp. Yep. Probably in the 25-pound range again. Maybe this guy's a little bit bigger. Whoa! Oh man! Yeah, got some weight to him. Come on! Oh! Oh! This one is even bigger. Oh man, tonight has been a really, really good night. Let's get a weight on this guy. Ooh, ooh, 29 pounds. That means 28 pounds. Bigger than the last one. Let's look at the size of this guy. It's making the net look small. Big old flathead. Ooh. Oh. My back is definitely going to be hurting in the morning. I got big hands, and look at that. Big as his head. Now let's see if I can release him without losing my rag this time. Well, my camera has been giving me issues tonight. I wasn't recording while releasing the fish. That was a 28-pound flathead, really nice fish. It's not the first time tonight the camera's given me issues. I'm really, really hoping that it didn't just delete all my data on my other SD card. It gave me an SD card error and wouldn't record. It said it repaired the file, so I turned off the GoPro and removed the card. But I'm not going to let that get me down. I've caught 3 nice fish tonight. It's been a really, really good night. That being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it and head back to the ramp. Now, I want to thank you guys for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video and want to help my channel out, hit that thumbs up. I'm definitely not done chasing flatheads, so stay tuned for the future. Thank you again for watching.